take a kidney from me right now. I'm this happy to be here. It's so trippy. If I stand here long enough, do you think she'll compliment me? This is blowing my mind. It is so special. Oh. A little bit like me. Today has been one of the best days of my life. Hello, my name is Rachel, if we haven't met before. We have just got into the park at Universal Studios, well, the Islands of Adventure. We have the express pass. We are gonna go hit a lot of rides today. Thank you for coming along for the journey. If we haven't met before, I'm Rachel from London. This is my lovely husband John. But if you've already been joining in from where we've been on the cruise, welcome along. If you're gonna join us for the Disney stuff later on, hello to you too. And yes, we've been wanting to get here for, shall we just say, a long time. We're going to hit up Hagrid's ride first, the magical motorbike, as we don't have the express pass for that. They don't offer that one, and then everything else will be express. So we're going to hit Harry Potter hard. I mean, have you noticed? It is Harry and it is Ginny. We're basically the right ages. It's kind of appropriate that we're here. Oh my word! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
They got so much for making it.
Oh my word, look at this! Hello! Thank you! Wonderful! Thank you, sir! See you later! Oh my days! It's incredible! I had hopes, and they've just been blown far, far away. I remember seeing a newspaper article that they were building this. I remember seeing the snow-covered things and dreaming of being like, that must be incredible, I'm never gonna go, when I was like, I don't know, whatever, 10 or whatever they started building it. Here we are! I don't know if you can see me, but we're gonna go for Hagrid's. That means putting everything in a locker. We went in, it said 75 minutes. We didn't do a single rider, and we watched a guy go in at basically the same time as us, so we did it in 45 minutes. And no spoilers, it was amazing. We'd heard people say you can queue for 2 hours and it'd be worth it, and it was just like, what is this ride? But it was so fun. I did have my earplugs in, as I'm a sensitive soul, so for other sensitive souls, I was appreciative of them, but there was no jump scares, which I was greatly appreciative of, and so I felt like I didn't need them, but I was still grateful to have them. It was so fun, just like big grins, giggling, screaming with joy, but not like fearing for my life. I think that's the best queue I've been in. I mean, this is America, so basically all the queues from now on are probably going to be the best queue ever, but it does make me a bit like, oh come on UK, you can do a better queue line than just concrete blocks. Not loads of spoilers, but anything to do with Hagrid. We kind of walked through different sized rooms, different techniques of lights and sounds and textures and things to look at. It was a really quick 45-minute queue. So we have just done Harry Potter's Forbidden Journey, which is a kind of 3D simulation ride. Again, no spoilers, but I, who is very nervous and jumpy, was fine. There was no jump scares. There was some of the scary things in the film, but it was in a like kind of steady way. So if you know what's in the film, you know you're going to be okay. And I had my earplugs in, but actually I was okay. I didn't need them. The sound and visuals were slightly out of sync, so it's slightly disorientating, so I felt a little bit sketchy coming off, but not massively. As someone who mildly suffers with motion sickness, I was kind of okay. I'd be okay to do it again, but I probably wouldn't do it 3 times, if that helps knowing if that would be for you. And then we did flight in the Hippogriff, which is a really nice, kind of friendly, very easy, chill, fun little couple of loops around on a roller coaster that looks like the Hippogriff. So what's not to like? We are coming up to 11 o'clock. I didn't say Harry Potter and Forbidden Journey, you do go through Hogwarts, which is incredible. We had basically no queue, so we were kind of walking through really quickly and having to actually stop and take in the beautiful surroundings. There's people talking to you, there's newspapers that have stuff in it, there's pictures, there's anything that you remember from the films basically there, which is lovely. Even the toilets that we used had Moaning Myrtle in. The level of detail has just been, again, I know I had high expectations, but it has been beyond those. Now there's a show from the Frog Choir at 11 back that way at a little podium, so we might go and stake out a spot for that.
Cost of Christmas, ding. 'Cause this year we are hosting
the Trimaster tournament, and with it comes the Yule Ball. The walls of the great hall will be covered in sparkling silver frost as the students dance the night away.
We staked out a spot at 4 minutes to, and we were able to get to the front, and it was amazing. Like Pentatonics met Harry Potter. We are now off to the Three Broomsticks, if they'll have us, to get an early lunch, as it is 11 past, so it was a 10-minute show. It got pretty busy, so I was glad to get there just before it started.
One time at Three Broomsticks.
Thank you.
Then turn to the left.
Wow! Oh my word! Look at that. Oh, stop. Don't stop. This is amazing. Assuring. This is dangerously good. Oh yeah, so you can get this for like 4 people. It's quite a fun, great feast. We have made it to the Three Broomsticks. The amount of videos that I've seen of others being here, it is incredibly special for me to be here. And yeah, I feel like this is how high the table is. It's just kind of cracky. I'm like, it makes you feel smaller in the whole room. Yeah, John went for the rotisserie chicken with corn of the cob. It is huge. And I have gone for the ranch dressing. You can't say ranch dressing, you just sound like a loser. Salad and soup, potato and meat combo, and then of course we have ourselves a frozen butter beer. I mean, this is huge. I'm so glad we're sharing. I think it was about $40, and I mean, they could take a kidney from me right now. I'm this happy to be here. That's fab. That is really fab. Today is a very good day. We had an incredible time at the Three Broomsticks. I'm really aware that I've heard it said that the food isn't as good there as at the Leaky Cauldron, but the theming is better here. So if you buy the wands here, you can do like magic with the window displays, and it's really fun watching people go around and do that. And it's a really nice way of interacting with the space. It is starting to heat up, so I'm glad for my sun cream. I can't believe that this is November. Oh wow, look. Oh my goodness. Oh my word. Look at this. It's so gorgeous. Wow. They are so big. Cash has been handed over.
What's up?
Presents have been bought. Sorry, it's me talking on the vlog. So we are headed Hogwarts Express to King's Cross, which is ridiculous because that's literally where we live. Goodbye Hogsmeade, goodbye Hogsmeade Village. Hello King's Cross. It's real people. Look at that. Thank you so much. Pleasure. Made it onto Hogwarts Express and we'll see you on the other side. Oh my word, this is so disorientating. So, apart from looking like Harry and Ginny, we actually live in King's Cross, if that has not been made abundantly clear. And so we've just come out to what feels like home. This is so bad. If you haven't done it again, no spoilers, but you journey from Hogsmeade to King's Cross. Now that does look like TFL.
I think TFL, they put lowercase all the same size.
What do we think, folks? Do we think that is TFL-ish?
The dot on the I is correct.
Yeah.
It feels so nervous, isn't it?
Delayed, yes. Oh, I don't think you can see it, but let me show you, I mean, I wish they still had those, just for the novelty. We are Londoners. I've lived in London all my life, basically. You've done all your kind of student life and on into working. Hey, they've got a telephone booth. Again, I should probably be finding it as novel as a Londoner. We have this at home. I can't get over it.
Thank you so much. Look, it's actually
so good.
Come on, let's go over here.
Oh man, this is blowing my mind.
Yeah.
It's properly good. It's up to literal King's Cross resident standards. That is so fun. Ah, I feel at home, I feel at home. And then, ta-da, night bus.
The Eros statue.
Piccadilly. Oh, you know when you're like, I recognise something. Yeah. And I was like, what is this?
We don't have these benches.
Yeah, that is true. I like these benches.
They look like London benches.
Yeah, we should add them as an addition. We just had a really fun chat. The night bus and the Shrunken Head and the ticket inspector. We've got a picture. We're now going to work out if we can get to Escape to Gringotts easily from here.
Yeah, it's close by. I think it's through these
That's why we've seen people disappearing down a dark alley. Let's go. Oh my word, look at that. I believe the dragon breathes fire about every 15 minutes, but I've heard people saying that he is not doing it today. I'm so excited because we've loved seeing the studio tour, but we've never been able to go inside the shops. And I'm just seeing people streaming into Wizard Wheezes. We got there in the end. So we're gonna follow suit. Well, we found some aircon for sure, which I'm appreciative of. Wow. Oh, Pygmy Puff. Hey John. You said you wanted some new slippers. How about these? So there's more of the merch side over there, and we'll be more of the sweet side over here. So if you weren't able to go over, if you didn't have the 2 park tickets and you were only in one, then you can still buy some sweet treats. Ooh. Do they have a fridge magnet? In the studio store it's just this bit, but here, there's all the way down there. This is so fun. I was like amazed at Hogsmeade and how big that was, and this is just nuts. It's incredible. I'd so wear that to a party. If I stand here long enough, do you think she'll compliment me? Probably. If she said that she liked your outfit.
I imagine so.
Those shoes are awfully comfortable.
I mean, oh no, so good. What we made.
Can you wash it?
Made in Scotland. No wait, 90% wool, 10% silk. Oh, I'm probably going to ruin it, aren't I? Well, have a wool wash, and it will soften up if it's wool, and it also keep you super warm.
That's true. It would be warm.
This is made with a wool, so either dry clean or hand wash cold water.
Very happy bunny. Purchased in Diagon Alley. Yes, please, and thank you very much. What a treat. Okay, a lot has happened, but one thing. Here is the Leaky Cauldron. This is very exciting. We are in the Leaky Cauldron, and I love it. I love it a lot. I do think I love the 3 broomsticks more, so I am glad we ate there. But the detail here is just sublime. I just can't get over it. It really is incredible. And they've got pictures on the walls, but they put them on crooked, which just brings me so much pleasure. This would come in a close second. I would love to have food here if I hadn't already eaten. We saw the Leaky Cauldron. Come with, come with. There we go. Did you catch that drip? That's fun. Self-knitting needles. Oh, need a wand. Wow. We left our luggage in the Gringotts storage and had an amazing time on that ride. It's so fun, and the storytelling is really, really excellent. It is a 3D glasses one. It's not too scary. I had my earplugs, but I didn't need them. And as things go, again, as long as you know what's in the, like that kind of what happens in that part of the film, there's no jump scares. I did another show. I'd really hoped to get to see that one, The Tale of the 3 Brothers, and we managed to get that one. It was really, really good. I have just been amazed at both how big and how detailed. It's massive, and also the tiny details really count. So that's where we ducked into the Leaky Cauldron, and then we're up to speed. I mean, it's getting pretty busy, but there's just so much to see and do. It's been really fun watching the people engaging with their wands, making magic happen. It's been really fun. You spot a new detail every which way you look. So we're going to have another whiz around and then say goodbye to Marvel's World, because this is only like one moderate part of 2 massive parks, and it is about 2:30. They were so fun, really nice. I adored their costumes. I think it might be time to say goodbye to Harry Potter World, you know.
It's good not to think about.
We'll see you back in the real world. We're walking down a boulevard and there is a show going on. Beautiful! And look at that size of that Christmas tree. Can you even believe it? That is huge. Wow. And we're going to go on that roller coaster. You've been in a locker for a while, so I'm going to have to catch you up in a little bit. We've done a whole pile of rides and shows. Right now, we're going to watch a parade.
Favorite time of the year.
With family and friends, the fun never ends all through the year.
That was the Macy's holiday parade. It was so much fun. There was so much snow in the air. There was that paper confetti everywhere. There was a lot of music before, so I wasn't able to catch you up, but it was really lovely to see floats out and loads of dancers. I loved the toy costumes. They were probably my favourite. There was a lady wearing Wellington boots being a duck, and I just thought it was amazing. Earlier we had an hour and a half where we hit 3 rides and 2 shows. We did The Mummy, and it was fine. I was grateful for my earplugs, but I sat in the back left, which has been heard to be the best place if you want to get some airtime, and I got some airtime. It was great. Not too like throw aroundy, like a cart, very like storytelling-y. One bit with a, like a little bit like ee, but even for me I think it was good. What do we do next, my love?
We caught the Blues Brothers.
Blues Brothers, yes!
They just rocked up in their police car. They were.
As they do. That was really fun. We actually threw a few Sharrock moves in and then danced along, well, like clapped along to them playing. They were really good. There was a saxophonist who was just, yeah, tight. It was lovely. Oh yeah, we went straight into another show, Beats Builders.
The rocket spiel.
It was too windy for them to go up high, but they gave us a fabulous show from the ground. I think of it as like stomp, making noise at random stuff. It was a lot of fun.
Quality.
Back to Rip Ride Rocket. I found that one really fun. It's a massive coaster. It's so long, by British standards anyway. No throwing around, my head was survived. They take a video of you when you go down the drops. You get to watch yourself back because you are playing the music of your choice into your headset. Again, I was thankful for my headphones, earplugs, but it was still a good, I could still hear the music and everything, so I really enjoyed that one. It was more fun and terrifying. What happened then, my lovely one?
Race through New York.
With Jimmy Fallon. That was a massive screen. It had 3D. It was sit with a seatbelt on and ride. You didn't need a locker for that one. Yeah, really fun. I enjoyed somebody having a mad idea and just completely rolling with it. It's totally fantastical and just great because it's just nuts. I was okay, I felt a little bit sketchy coming off, but that went pretty quickly. And then it was the parade time, so you are caught up. And now you've got to Islands of Adventure, so if you want to know how long it took to walk between the front of the studios to Islands of Adventure, that's about how long. Hello!
Finger on the scanner. You're good.
Thank you! The decorations are glorious here. It is so special. Oh. Okay, this is what we are hoping to go on next. It looks quite intense. I have heard that the back is a bit joggledy, which I do not like. So we're going to try and get on the front. Okay, you're going in the locker. I'll see you soon. The rain is just starting to come in. We've done so well for weather today. I can't believe it. I hope you can hear me because of the wind. The wind? The wind? Thank you Orlando Informer. The corporate event that was going on meant that we were just able to leave in a bit more of a relaxed fashion. And we got boosted to kind of the front of the line for the last ride with it. So, backtrack. Right. Okay, the rain is coming. Hang on. That's Florida rain for you. Look at this. Wow. We got some, anyway, to the coasters. I don't know what I said, so let's try all that again. So, Incredible Hulk did throw me around a bit, bashed my head, but it wasn't awful. My head hurt for a little bit afterwards. I was really glad of my earplugs. We then jumped off that and went straight on to Spider-Man, which was a 3D simulator. It was really fun. The storytelling was really good. It was really fun. There was like heat and water and big screen and stuff. Enjoyed it. It didn't make me feel too sick. I felt a little bit just like coming off, but nothing like, I'm not going to do that again. Then we jumped on Kong, another simulator, which John, you like more than me. You also wished you'd had an earplug for it. Did you want earplugs for Spider-Man? Definitely for Spider-Man. I was really grateful to have mine. John would have. And also this is the end of the day, so we're all getting a little bit like sketch. I would say if you don't like scary animals, then it's not for you, but also I'm a very sensitive person and I was okay, but also I was wearing earplugs. No major jump scares, just kind of like roary stuff. So was okay. And very, very clever, very interesting how they did it. I always like things like that. So we then went straight to the Velossa Coaster. We got in 5 minutes before park closed, so they let us through, but then there was an event on, so we scuffled through. They like ushered us through to basically the front of the queue.
Favourite like thrill roller coaster?
Favourite thrill roller coaster from John Redeem, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, we had a really good time. I really enjoyed it. It was very different. It was very fun. It was a very secure lap bar, but it didn't throw you around, as in your head was very far away from everything else, so it was not shaky and like, it was just very fast and then fun, and you kind of go out of the water. It's very exciting. It was a really good pre-show. I was really amazed. And then we made our way back to Incredible Hulk, to which we found out that our bags were not ideally stored. Because the locker system, I feel, as a Brit who we don't have lockers in the same way, it was quite complicated, and we shouldn't have left them there. Final thought on that, the Velossa Coaster was a no express pass. So the other ones were all express and basically walk-ons at this time after the parade, but the Velossa Coaster wasn't. So we basically, I was quite happy with the itinerary in the way they worked out. So we did Hagrid's first, which is a non-express pass, and then Velossa Coaster last, which is a non-express pass. And it sort of worked out really well time-wise. I don't know, maybe we wouldn't have another day. We didn't have any ride breakdowns, which I can't believe. I don't know if Universal is good or bad for that, but I feel that's pretty amazing. We didn't get stuck with the weather until right now when we could duck in. We were looking at the menu, but the guy's been like, you don't have to eat here, so that was kind, but we're keen to get some food and have a very chill day tomorrow, because my spine has been compressed and not for quite a bit of time. Dinner has arrived. I mean, can one person eat this? I mean, like, I feel that you cannot get the scale of this. That is actually huge. Like, for my head, it's embarrassing. It still doesn't look nearly as big. Like, literally, put half of this on the other plate and it would be a full meal. I mean, I guess it makes sense because not getting into calories, but if we split it, then it becomes a meal, in my opinion. Let's see. Quick fire. Low lights.
So in this modern age, everyone has their ticket on their phone, but they don't want you to carry your phone onto certain rides.
Velossa Coaster, Incredible Hulk, Rip Ride Rocket.
To prove that you got the express pass, you need to show that to the person at the start of the queue. They will then give you a paper version of that. Then you go back to the locker, taking a separate bit of paper. Okay, I've got 3 of these bits of paper. One of these is the one I want. Okay, I'll try that one. Okay, it's not that one. It's like one of those logic puzzles.
It was. It felt like we were in a
escape room. A fox and a llama that needs to cross the river.
The lockers are this wide. You then have to pay $2 for a bigger one. But appreciations for having a really quick ride loading situation because of no faffing with bags, which you have massively in the UK. If that is the low, that is quite a high low. Highlights. Today has been one of the best days of my life. Harry Potter World. It was wonderful. Thank you so much for joining me on this. It's been a real pleasure to share this with you. If you'd like to do the fun things of liking, subscribing, giving me a comment, what roller coasters have you been on at Universal, or what ones do you want to go on? I would love to know. We can chat about it in the comments. If you have any questions, I will do my best to answer. And until then, thank you, then being the next set of videos in Disney. Join in for that, please do. It's going to be a lot of fun. I will see you soon. Take care. God bless. Goodbye.